All right, chat. Are we live? What's up? What's up? What's up? How we doing? Today is the day. I'm gonna see if chat's here. We have vibes ahead of us. We have absolute peak ahead of us. Right? We got Fire Force, the collaboration we've been potentially waiting for. Who knows? Depends on the people. But today is the day. Today is the stream. We got some information to get through before we start, and then we got the stream to go through. So some stuff has been coming out here. So I hope you guys are excited. Hope you guys are ready. Gonna give people a chance to jump into the stream. How we doing? Give me a quick little what's up if you guys hear me. All right, gotta keep the vibes going here. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're feeling and everything. I hope you're ready to enjoy peak. That's where we're at. That's where we're at right now. But stream starts shortly. We're gonna get a collaboration of a century. I'm telling you now. They hyped this collaboration that Dev knows. They were like, dude, we cooked. We hope you like it. I'm truly hoping that they live up to that. But dude, I'm coping. I'm coping. Breeze, how we doing, bro? How we doing? How we doing? Armstrong, how we doing, bro? Hunter, how we doing? Real, how we doing? How we doing, Chad? Caesar, what's up, dude? How we doing? Phoenix, what's up, dude? What's up? Hollow, what's up? Are we ready? Is today the day? I can't wait. Genuinely can't wait. Genuinely can't. 160 gems in a dream. Exactly, yeah. JB players be like, it's fairy tale. I've still seen people posting, like, even after, because, like, the first one had, like, the cat ears. I saw people like, oh, it's Lucy. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Dude, a lot of JB players still thought it was fairy tale. And I don't know, because, again, they don't have leaks, per se, if they're not, like, on the global side with Voldemort and such. So they thought, for this entire time, they were getting fairy tale. So, kind of sucks. But hey, you know, it's Fire Force. It's still it's similar. It's definitely similar. It's Bleach with the Yoruichi. That's what it is. Yeah. Path, what's up, dude? How you doing? Yoga, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good. Gonna go some more. Let's go, Vegeta and Trunks. That's exactly what it is, dude. You didn't know the third unit was Trunks. Actually, it wasn't Show. That was Trunks, bro. By the way, we got Sir Dingo in the call. By the way, he's vibing and waiting for this. I'm pretty sure he's very excited for this collaboration.
Oh, yes, I am.
But I don't know.
Yes, I am.
You are?
100%.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. We've waited for this collaboration for like centuries, and we're finally getting it. It only took forever for this collab to drop.
Dude, we waited way
Genuinely speaking, screw Netmarble for not dropping this sooner. Dude, I waited for this thing forever. It's got to be JJK Trust. Dude, that's what I was thinking, too. That's what I was thinking, too, bro. Come on, man. Itadori, 100% in his firefighter get up. 100%. Gotta be Black Clover. Oh, my God. Show better be broken. I wonder who the main, like, character is in this case. Because in the teasers, they showed Show last. And usually they tease it that way when it's, like, the main highlight unit, like Jinwoo and such. I'm curious if Show is the best unit, even though he's not MC material. Some people were like, "Oh, but Sid wasn't. He was MC, but you know, Sid wasn't the best. The Alpha, Beta team were better." So it could be like that. Ironically, Shinra doesn't get it. Show gets the focus. I don't know, but Shinra is the main character, so would be shocked if they like neglect bro and make Tamaki and Show busted. I would be shocked. I'd be shocked if they did that. But. Oh, yeah, we have a first look. I already covered this in the video. You probably already seen it if you see the video. But this is what they look like, if you're wondering. They pretty much showed this. Let me lower the volume. It's kind of loud. But, yeah, it looks super nice. It looks like, from on paper, it looks like that Show is a single target attack because it doesn't have all the enemies present for it, right? Tamaki's got to be AoE, dude. Tamaki's got to be AoE. Shinra, too, he could be single target, but, dude, he's got to be AoE. Bro is touching the sky and then dropping. Based on leaks, Show might be the best because he's gonna have a new effect. Damn it, bro. Damn it, man. I'm cool for Show having it, but damn it, dude. Damn it, your MC doesn't get it. Something with GC and MCs, bro. Something with GC and MCs. Couldn't get ReZero. Couldn't get Konosuba. We got two MCs down over there. Got two MCs down over there. Shows possibly dual race. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people bringing that up. Very, very likely. Which would be cool. I'm down for that. Dual race would be super cool. Helps sell the unit. And it's just sick. I guess, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully make Show insane. He's my favorite out of the 3. I hope for you, possibly DMC5 collab. I know that Devil May Cry collab is like anything nowadays. Would be cool. Would be cool. Shinra has single target ult with expel effect, the one Hakan Oslo has. Huh. Did you watch the Dragon Ball Super new story, new chapter trailer? Dude, I watched that entire presentation and I was like, wow. Is it the DBZ thing? Or is it today? Isn't Dokkan today or something? I swear. So someone was like, "Hey, that's gonna be the biggest thing for the week." And then there's another yeah. Then Pocket has their announcement. Dude, there's so much happening this week. It's the end of the month. So many announcements this week. It's not even crazy. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. I'm happy because the other stuff that I cover, at least last week I took care of that. It's a little bit free. I can actually stream and enjoy with Grand Cross this time. It's at the same time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A lot of people are bringing that up like Gogo. I love you, bro, but I can't tune in, man. I gotta watch that. I hope they counter Merlinor. Yes, I hope Escalin gets cut down a little bit, just a little bit. It's like I can't even go into PvP like for 5 seconds and find a different team. It's Escalin, and then Escalin. But the next match, Escalin. The one after Escalin. The one after Escalin. And then one Escalin. And then Escalin. It's literally, I have nothing else. Dude, there's like no other team. I was like checking the Gother stuff and see if everyone ran Gother. And nobody even had him as anything, as a bench, anything. It was just, I don't know. It was just Escalin teams, like core Escalin teams. Okay. I might as well just not play. I might as well just play PvE. I'll go farm a demonic piece for the same reason. I don't know. I love Dokkan, but Daima's so cheeks on here. Escalin is so unfair. Even when you wipe their team, he can wipe yours back. Yeah, I get that they have to make Escalin broken every time, but it just happens. It's like gets a little rough. So yeah. How many gems do we have? Because like 95% of people right now are saying they have like no gems. Are we all literally down bad on gems here in the chat? Chat, how many gems do we have here? Like it looks like everyone's down. So we got 1300. All right, we got 1750, 20. Okay, 970. 800, 600, 213, and a dream. 2300, 300, 350, 923. So yeah, everyone who had gems wasn't saying they were gems. Everyone who doesn't have gems was making it clear, I got no gems. That's what happened. Because like you see it now they're the people with gems. So everybody who didn't have gems said like, dude, I got no gems. They were vocal about their situation. most of the chat, it's around 300 plus, I'd say, right? Got one 3.6 in there. That's my boy. 3.6, just a dream, dude. 3.2 free to play. Free to play by the way. On my free to play, I have 3K. Bruh. Chat got them gems, dude. Gems never. 160, 1300. Haven't summoned since duo. My grandma for gems. Damn. What old granny do, dude? Damn. But yeah, it should be a crazy update. Should be a fun one. I hope they cook. I hope it's fire. I don't know. The puns write themselves, but I just hope for a good collab, dude. I know that a lot of people had like different takes on Konosuba, like a lot of different takes. So I hope this time they at least you know, pop off. Had to pity both Escanor and Banner. Got 100 left. 100 left. Damn. I hope the banner after collab doesn't screw us. If it makes you feel any better, I got news for you. Ready? The banner after this should be some sort of 600. Right? Then after that is a major festival. So, yeah. Major festival, right? Last year was last year with Kian? No, it was. I don't even remember, bro. It's been so long. I'll check real quick. I don't remember what last year was, but it was something. One of the years was my Yale, so that was one of them. Here we go. Someone in the chat's gonna probably get it before I do, but I'm still gonna commit to the search. So give me a second. Okay. There we go. Last year was... That was my ale. I did all that when I knew the answer. Yeah, it was my ale despair. So last year was my ale despair. He was crazy. Yeah. When you do have a break, theoretically, in March. So if you want that, you have a break then. Because April's the next collab. Unless they switch it. But March should be free. So in this case, last year was Hell. Like the seasonal Hell. This year, probably Ragnarok or something. Or Catastrophe. We know there's a confirmed update for that. So yeah. But it also could be a festival in February. Meaning, like Ragnarok and then Catastrophe. Or whatever. It doesn't have to be like anything, so... We'll see. But if it's Ragnarok, it's like definitely some unknown giant something random. But yeah, that was Archangel. Yep. April May gonna suck. Straight the biggest Annie. Yeah, that's the issue. So this is why maybe it would be. Would it be better? I don't know. But yeah, remember this year, just so everybody knows, and he brought up a good point. Breeze did. Pretty much in April, it's going to be a collab. Last year was Eminence, okay? And then May is supposedly our biggest festival ever. And it's supposed to be like, 7th anniversary for 7 Deadly Sins of Grand Cross, 777. They've pretty much like reiterated this and beat it into your head. This is the 7th year for the game. May is the biggest banner, theoretically. So just remember, have gems ready for April and May. Because April, last year was a collab. Year before, collab. Always, right? And then May is that. In June, I'm pretty sure last year was a collab again. Yeah. Yeah. But August wasn't a collab. I think usually it was August that was the collab or something like that. A little bit different this time, so... We'll see what they go for this year, but I doubt they're going to skip the 4 collabs. So we shall see. If April does a rerun, you're good to go. Because reruns are so easy. Reruns are so easy to survive. The game's still alive? Is it still good? I mean, the game's been the game. However you felt about the game before is how... Is red mono an easy skip? Easy skip. It's literally, if you run catastrophes, that's that. Yes, there might be a catastrophe update soon, but who gives a damn? Who gives a damn? Not worth it. Is that the live that you're playing? The live is over here. We're waiting for it to go live. It should go live in pretty much a few minutes, so we're waiting for this. But if anybody's wondering what it looks like, there's a little bit of a teaser they put out, a sneak peek. But yeah, live is over here. We're watching it. It looks like for now, I don't know why, they haven't put live Borat headlines. Usually that goes live already. Like you would have seen it's scheduled. They didn't schedule one, so maybe there isn't one. They didn't also put anything on live. They didn't put a post about it. Ciao. Don't know what happened to Borat. And then over here, they pretty much put up nothing, which means they're not going live. I'm pretty sure they skipped collabs, because this was 777. This was almost 6 months ago. This was... Zeldris, yeah. So they skipped collabs, because Konosu was in the middle of these two. But they always skip collabs. For some reason. Correct? One of these would be... Yeah, they skip collabs. So KR won't stream, and Global won't do that, I guess, for now. Until they schedule it. So we're just stuck with JP today. Yeah. So, we'll see how that goes. Is the Escanor Merlin costume mentioned in the dev notes free? Pretty sure, yeah, because it's one of the perks. I'm gonna be really shocked if they're like, hey, we're charging for the perks. I'd be shocked if they did that, but it should be free. DK, it's all just dodging me like my ex. Dude, I'm sorry to hear. Sorry to hear, bro. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Which one of the three are you most hyped about? Shinra? Alright, listen. Shinra, Sho, and then Tamaki. That's my order. Because, yeah, that's the order. Dude, Sho is the GOAT. Shinra's the GOAT. Tamaki's cool. Tamaki, like, I would have preferred Maki,
Yep.
Benimaru,
Yep.
and or Arthur. Those three. Dude.
Or Joker.
Or Joker.
Or
Out there.
Barnes.
Or Commander.
Or Commander. Or Lieutenant.
Dude, I would have preferred it though, but hey. Oh, Vulcan, yeah. No, we could have peak, but no. For now, this is a good collab. When the rerun occurs, hear me out. Joker and Arthur. Or Joker and Maki. Or Joker. Or Benimaru, Joker. Or Joker.
Or Lick. I'm taking him too.
Oh, yeah. Signs them to death. Benimaru or somebody. Yeah. So, I don't know. Hit with the tank unit, dude. Imagine the darkness. Just straight up. Just an insane tank. Oh, my God. Dude, if Joker was in this game, this is why. The worst part is, and this is why it sucks to me, if this was a full 4 collab, you would have gotten Arthur as the 4th, obviously speaking, right? And I would get Sho there. But you would have had, like, on the rerun, confirmed, like, Benimaru and, Maki or Benimaru and, right? So whoever else. Would have been better, but nah. We didn't get it that way. We didn't get it that way.
I would have taken that too.
Yeah? Imagine Joker.
What could have been, but, all good.
It would have been crazy. It would have been crazy. But yeah. Benimaru and Joker duo unit would be nuts. Game breaking. Oh, they should have done that actually. Shinra and Sho as a duo unit. And then Tamaki and Arthur. 4 units, but technically a duo, right?
Yeah, bro, they ain't never doing that.
Yeah, I know.
Please. To design the model and not sell it as a unit? Come on.
Nah, that's not how that Marvel does it, dude. Oh, no.
But it would be one of the few collabs that we would like, a double rerun, another rerun of it. Like Slime, but this would go so hard.
Yeah. Only if, man. Only if. Do you think we'll get one of the 3 unit banners as a rerun? Or honestly, I have no idea. What I think is, if we're gonna get a rerun, it's highly likely like a ReZero. I would even say solo leveling and Eminence have more of a chance. Jobless Reincarnation was like not the best performing collab for them by any means. And maybe they just don't want to rerun it right now. Just because of that. Who knows? We won't ever know like what the thought process is there. But they have so many other collabs they can rerun right now. And more players would summon for. You saw Overlord was such a quick rerun because it did so good for them. So Jobless didn't rerun for the reason of it's not going to do as good for them. Right? I'm just talking out loud here. Don't get mad at me. Be like, oh, you're hating on Jobless. No. If you check statistics, it didn't do as good. So they might not be inclined to rerun it too quickly. You know what I mean? Just talking out loud. Don't get mad at me. I could see a solo leveling, yeah. Remember, regardless of anything anybody says in the chat, like if they hate solo leveling revived this game so much so, there's people that I didn't talk to for like
4 or 5 years.
2 or 3, maybe 4 years, bro, that came back to the game because of that. Like, over the course of those years, like, they quit the game slowly. I finally met them again. I'm like, oh my god, you're back? And they're like, yeah, dude, Jinwoo brought me back. So, they would do it again. They would literally do it again. That's how nuts the game did with that collab. I won't lie, Fire Force isn't as hyped as Soul Leveling was when I saw, like, the community feedback, but I know a bunch of players who did come back for this one too. if you want my honest take, no one came back for Eminence. It felt like in my comments, it felt like more people left for that, and then Konosuba was the same way. So that's ironic, but yeah, I think the best performing collabs from my chat and my comments and such were both between Jinwoo and this one. But Jinwoo's like just like miles ahead, miles freaking ahead. So, yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. So yeah, they would make bank if they did a rerun. Imagine LR Jinwoo. Imagine LR Beru. I'm just real quick. Yes or no? Would you want a solo leveling rerun? Yes or no? Would that be something you summon for? That's the honest question. Is that something you'd be like, dude, I'm pulling 1 billion%. So we have already so far, yes. Absolutely, OMG, yes. Not yet. Too early. Yes. Well, right now, too soon, 100%. I agree to you. I'm going to say they're going to probably do it 1 year from the point of drop. So we could see it in November or August. Or October and August. One of those 2 dates. You could see it there. Because Overlord, they did it 1 year quickly. Who would they make, though? So they make probably Jinwoo LR, 100%. Go Gunhee is the character that sold so well for them on their Soul Leveling Arise. Thomas sold so well for them on Soul Leveling Arise. Who else sold well? Well, Jinwoo's sister sold well somehow. Who else? I'm trying to think who they would go for. Oh, who's that guy? Fire guy. Oh my god. Fire guy would sell also. So yeah. That's what they kind of went for on their game. And that did pretty much numbers. Yeah, Choi. There you go. That was Choi. So, depending on those ones, they go for it. Oh, stream starting in a minute, chat. Are we ready? Leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe up if you enjoy the content. Here we go. Alright, one last time, I'm just curious. Would you summon for Jobless Reincarnation if it dropped at some point this year? Rerun. Yes or no? Jobless Reincarnation drops at some point this year. Are you pulling?
Me? I wouldn't.
Dude, every time I talk about the collab, some people are like, dude, I'm done with this game if you bring that back. If they bring that back. I don't know why, but it's like, dude, it's a very... Out of all the reruns I mentioned, I don't know why that genuinely brings players just like anger. I still don't know why. So we got some yeses and some nos.
I think a poll would be perfect. That way we can...
Want to do a poll for this? I'm curious. Neymar will sneak it in like, hey, listen. What are they saying? Nah, I spelled pull wrong, bro. There we go. Jobless rerun, pull or skip. Go ahead. Stream started! Get excited. Hey, not bad. That's definitely about what I expected. That's actually better than I expected, because people talk like that things like the plague. They're like, oh, I can't dare play with that game or that IP.
For me, no matter how broken, it's a single copy, and I'm out.
I know people say like they're gonna make Rudis the main character again, like a new unit. I prefer if he's LR, we get like 2 different characters, but I know that they're probably gonna make him one of the units. I got a feeling, a tingle, if you were to say.
Ugh. If he's the unit again, man, that's even a bigger L.
They can make him an LR and just make him taller. Boom. Call it a day. Buff him up real well.
Yeah.
Nah, but they did the Rimuru. That was... Okay. That was something. That has to be the biggest Grand Cross sin ever. Literally. That might be the Grand Cross sin. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Sometimes collabs start with the trailer So they literally show you the units and some other stuff and some event stuff. So I'm curious if they go for that again. Here we go. Here we go. Is it trailer right off the bat? I would love it. They almost always do it. Not always. Not always. Here we go. Trailer. Trailer. Damn it. Oh, this is the show, they repurposed the final boss area. This is the show place where, is it Evangelist Hideout? Something like that it's called. Rimuru was screwed so hard. They did the newest character. Dude, they did Rimuru so dirty, it's not even funny.
This is literally the final boss arena.
They repurposed it.
Hey, it's good A for effort for that.
Are we getting a story? We are coping. I got another poll. This is important. This is important. This is an important poll. Pick. I spelled it wrong. All right, chat. Important question, correct? Because these all three are possible collabs coming this year. Possible. Possible. I said possible. Here we go. Possible. Here we go. Did I spell Furin wrong? Now you get the point. So out of new collabs, you can only pick one. Which one are you picking? That is the question. What just happened in the video? Okay. You saw the right I did? Perfect. Thought I messed it up. So 45% for Frieren, 30% for Fairy Tail, 24%. Hey, SAO not doing that bad. For some reason, SAO my comments gets dragged. So, if you want my honest take, I just want the Fairy Tail collab to happen. I want Frieren 2, I'm fine with it. I really just want Fairy Tail to happen. I don't know why. Like, I just need it to happen. Imagine, yeah, exactly. Imagine Natsu, Urza, Gray. Sadly, because the three characters, we're going to lose one of them. So would you lose Lucy? Would you lose Gray? Would you lose Urza? Who would you lose? That's the question. Not bad. I'm not shocked Frieren won by any means. I'm just shocked that Fairy Tail wasn't that much head on SAO. SAO still held its ground pretty well.
What does it look like if it's a two-way matchup between the winners?
I'll put them up together by themselves?
Yeah.
Just to see. Alright, bet. So that's the poll that came through. Not bad. Start a poll. Let's do this. Alright, do it again. I'm just curious what would happen here now. If we remove SAO from the equation, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick between those two. What's the answer? Damn, it's a slaughter. No, it's not. Maybe not. Maybe yes. It started at 65%. I'm like, oh my god. So it's not bad actually. 50. So currently at 100 votes, 55% to 48%. Nope, it keeps moving. I'll give it a second. What are they doing? Introducing themselves. Are you missing anything of value? They're literally introducing themselves. Here we go. Now they're saying trailer. There you go. Infernals. Fire Force collab. Okay, the audio is definitely copyright. I'm gonna mute the audio for a second. There we go. Music's gone. Dude, they look so good. Shinra, that show. Look at Tamaki. Tamaki SSR doesn't show typing yet. Look at that ult. Look at that ult. That's so cool. And then remember when it comes to a fire ult, just completely obliterate the map. Holy. Every time. Show SSR doesn't show typing or anything. Wow. Shinra. Does that mean we have an event story actually or no?
Where'd the poll end up?
58% Furin, 42% Fairy Tail.
Not bad.
Yeah. God, that looks so good. It looked like a story update confirmed. Oh, come on, like a snippet, and they cut it. What was it? So this is the units, what it looks like. Damn. Yeah. Super cool. Cool. Thoughts, chat? So far, thoughts. Give me out of 10. What do you think so far? Just by initial look, just by in-game animations, just by ultimate animations. Ooh, what's this? I'll translate this. Looks like a statement from somebody about the season or something. Oh, TV anime is currently airing. Basically, it's promotion. They're forced to do that. Go watch the anime. By the way, if you're someone for the collab, go check the anime out. It is pretty good. Very good. Try it out. All right, positive chat. What the hell? Dude, you had to see during Konosuba. You had to see during Konosuba. They're like, 5, 6, maybe. We're pushing it, dude. Some people were saying like 7 max. I didn't see many 8s. Where's Jaws? What's up, dude? Where's Arthur the disrespect? He's not even wrong by any means. Where is Arthur? Is like it's a travesty he didn't drop. Travesty. Yeah. Imagine if Arthur is a boss. If it is, I'm gonna be so mad. They put all that effort to make him a boss, but not release him. But yeah, right now they're just saying go watch the anime if you haven't already. So not bad. So it pretty much ended at 59% to 41%. Anybody else want to get their vote in quick before I close the poll? Last chance. Get your vote in. I'll give like 10 seconds and I'll close it up. And then I'm going to put one more poll up. Alright, closing it up. So the poll ended at... This is the results, chat. Take a look. 60% Furin, 40% with 225 votes. Am I early? Yeah, basically. So I'm doing the best collab rerun. I put 3 options: ReZero, Jobless, Eminence. I'm not gonna put soul leveling because I know the answer. They're all gonna vote soul leveling. So what's the 4th option? Slime? Or I did Jobless. Shield Hero was a minute, so I don't think they'll do that yet. What are we thinking? Chat, I put the options as ReZero, Jobless, Eminence. What's the 4th option I should put? Should I put Slime? Because I'm not putting SAO. We know SAO is going to win. We for a fact know that's going to win. Slime? Like 5 people said Slime already. Stranger Things. Dude, if I did Stranger Things, so TOG, some people said TOG, some people said Slime. Some people said Overlord. So Slime did already have its rerun. Should I do Overlord instead? Alright, I think AOT's dead, I'm pretty sure. After what happened at that last collab. Oh no. Let's do Overlord. Yeah, let's do Overlord. Just because, so Overlord had a rerun. Eminence didn't. Jobless didn't. ReZero did. So 2 non, 2 yes. Here you go. Take a vote. Best collaborator one out of these 4 options. So they're giving 10,000 people 5 gems. 4 people can win 1 plushie hawk. And 2 people get a vinyl. Cool. What's up? What's up? Morning, dude. How we doing? How we doing? Damn, Eminence is Shadow at 40%? I did not expect that in the slightest. Huh? 40, because that's what it is. They know Delta's dropping. That's what it is. They know Delta's dropping. They know it. They know Epinal's dropping. That's what it is. Here we go. As I told you, 70 free gems for everyone by playing the event. 30 free pulls. There you go. That is Netmarble's collab constant. We'll go with that. Free costume for Tamaki and some materials. Not bad. I'm actually shocked. 43% for Eminence. I thought ReZero would take the poll. I know Jobless will be the least from my comments. Wow. If Netflix were to do a collab with 70S, what would you like? The funniest part is, because of the Stranger Things existing, do you know how many comments I got about K-pop Demon Hunters dropping? Because Netmarble was Korean. I had like an influx on random videos saying how likely that would be. Like everyone's like, is that likely? Because they wanted to see K-pop Demon Hunters in the game. I'm not even joking. It was everywhere. It was like a wave that just appeared. And I had like, dude, it would be the perfect collab. 3 characters. This could work. So yeah. Dude, half the chat just said, nah, I'm good. But I'm not even joking. Do you know the amount of people that want this? GC might get top grossing and like I don't even know. Dude, I don't even know. Over here we have Show a boss. Yes, it was correct. The leak was correct. There was a leak that came out saying like Show's the boss. So, congrats. The leak is correct. Defeat Show Kusakabe 5 times a day to collect this. Is that event boss battle or is that final boss? It says event boss battle. I don't know if it's final boss. It has 5-day limit, so it has to be an event boss. Yeah. Honestly, not bad on the poll. 41%, 26% ReZero, 12% Jobless, 21% Overlord. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, free cosmetic for Tamaki. Okay, I'll end the poll. Curious. That's the results if you're wondering. Here we go. Diamond Payback event. Ooh. Crazy. What are they doing first? Event reveal. They're revealing all the events first, and then more content. So event, then characters, and stuff like that. What other collabs that I want to ask? Somebody said like put some collabs on there. I'm trying to think what collabs are likely. I forgot. It's been so long since I did that. All I know is Don Maki's one of them because of Slime Isekai. Here we go. That was it? What? That's all the events? Wait, Dingo, you think they're kidding or not?
I don't know. I was way too quick.
They showed 3 different things and that's it. They didn't even show anything. What? That's it for events. That's literally the segment done. Maybe patch notes we're waiting for? I don't even know. That was horrible. Okay.
Well, there better be a story now.
Oh, he's red. Wow. That's the Demon Covenant skin. That's his uniform. Huh, the leak was right too. And there you go. That's a CC. Damn. It looks sick. So we got... I need one more option. Oh, Data Live. That was a good job. So I picked 3 random IPs that are possible, and I just put them in here. All right, good luck. Good luck. You got to pick one of the 3. You're forced to. It's okay. Just check it. Just check it. Here you go. Best collaboration out of these 3. Got to pick one. Shouldn't was human. So he didn't even get anything. Yeah, just human. No, nothing. Yeah, so that's his base costume we talked about. So if he's only human, then the show is 100% only human. No shot shows anything else then. So Shangri-La Frontier is winning. Then Data Live, then Danmaki. Why he looks so skinny in this costume? Or is it because this is just so bulky it feels like that?
Nah, you look really skinny.
You look really skinny. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Chat, what are you rating the fits? Which one? What order? So we'll do... So this is 1. That's 2. That's 3. So 1, 2, 3. I'll probably go 2, 1, 3. Yeah, 2, 1, 3.
Oh, they all suck for me.
They're not that good. Hey, why he look so skinny? I'm just wondering. Like, he looks really skinny. I'm like, okay. That's probably how Shinra looks. It just looks because this is bulky. So chat says 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So a lot of 2, 1, 3s, a lot of 2 in front, and then some 3s in front. Some 1 in front. So yeah, 2 just looks the best. Unless he's going to be like Demiurge, which counts as second race in the unique. Could be. Could be. Yeah, to be honest, the orange fit looks cool. Might just go with that. Might not even buy one.
Yeah.
They went with 2 too, so they knew ball. They know ball. Alright, chat, last chance to get your voted, and I'm gonna end the poll and start a new one. Last chance to get your voting. You gotta pick something. Just pick something. The one you're more likely or more inclined to feel. Funny enough, this poll got like the least votes, because I know some people just don't want to pull for any of these 3. Sad, but that's what happens. I'm gonna hope that Show's fits are insane. I'm going to pray that Show's fits are insane. Alright, Dingo, get on them Them translations.
All right.
All right, poll ended. Those are the results.
First one is deals 500% of attack power as fire damage to a single enemy. Ignite penetration rate increased by 3 times. Critical damage increased by 2 times. Damage dealt while under holy flame increased by 150%. Next one, second skill, deals 390% of attack power as fire damage to all enemies. Flame critical rate doubled. Increases damage dealt by 1.3% for every 1% of your remaining HP. When using a skill, your attack power increases by 80%. Damage dealt plus 50% for each ignition effect on the target.
Ignite based unit. That's gonna be fun. So ignition, penetration, that's that. So 390% attack power, all that. Okay. And then the ult and relic is there too. And passive. I got the relic. I'm gonna read that part.
I got it. I'm gonna read it now.
Bet. Bet. Shouldn't run Kyo PvP vid. Can you even run Kyo anymore? Asking will just annihilate him. He's the new Kyo. Lol. That's what it looks like, yeah.
Grants yourself 2 faster than light abilities for 2 turns and deals 700% of attack power as fire damage to all enemies. Flame Demon critical rate doubled, increases damage dealt by 1.3% for every 1% of your remaining HP. When using a skill, your attack power increases by 80%. Damage dealt plus 50% for each ignition effect on the target. So just like skill 2, that gets applied. The relic, at the start of an ally's turn, grants ignition effect to all enemies for 3 turns. For each ignition effect on all enemies, reduces damage taken by 10%, reduces damage taken by all allies by 10%, increases your attack-related abilities by 6%, up to 5 times. So take 50% less damage, deal an additional 30% damage.
So it grants at each turn for 3 turns, ignite.
Yep. So reducing the damage they do, increasing your attack, and then for each ignition effect, you deal an additional 50% damage on skill 2 and the ultimate.
That's gonna be fun. How is this gonna compare to Escalin? We'll find out. Will Escalin murder first turn? We'll find out. Another Escalin victim, dude. Alright, chat, I got a good one. Answer that poll. It's a good one. That's a good one. Who is the 7th anniversary Fez? Is it New Meliodas? Is it Bon and Elaine? Is it Gelda and Zell? Is it something for Koa? What are we thinking it's going to be? It's gotta be one of those options, right? Because we don't know anything else that could be that hyped. Because remember, it's our biggest festival ever. Bon and Elaine should come next. That's the thing that I don't agree with, just because we just got Bon. In my opinion, I think it's dead that we get a bond now. I think that we need a yearly Meliodas. Remember that it's Netmarble's thing that they're forced to release one Netmarble or one Meliodas a year. So this year we haven't gotten that yet. Last year you did. You got it for summer. That like one Demon Meliodas. So at some point this year we need Melly. Could be Christmas Melly. Could be Valentine's Melly. But if we get past all these months and we have no Melly, potentially that's Melly. Could be. Who was the first year anniversary for this game? Wasn't it Melly? Does anybody know? I don't even know who the first one was. I think it was Melly. So they'll be like, oh, 7 years coming. It's time for Meliodas. Oh, was it Lost? Yeah, it was Lostfin. Yeah. Was it Lostfin or Ellie? Lostfin and Ellie. Goddess Ellie, Lostfin, LV. Which one was it? I'm actually curious. Imagine it's actually Ellie. Curious. You got that passive or should I read it?
Oh, I got the passive.
Bet. 4 Koa Chaos Arthur. See, the issue is they're not releasing Chaos Arthur right now for 7th Annie. 7th Annie is like the hypedest banner ever. Dude, the sale, when we covered the sales for that month for Chaos Arthur, it was bad. It was bad. Gelda carried. Which was like, bro, what? So I don't know if they're going to do that again. Especially for 7th anniversary. They'll have to go like huge. Like genuinely like one of the biggest units.
Alright, for each human ally participating in battle, that ally's base stats will increase by 5% and your damage will increase by 10%. At the start of battle, grant yourself Holy Flames for 3 turns. Holy Flame HP related ability plus 30%. Disables recovery related ability nullification. If you take damage from an enemy skill during the enemy's turn, this applies the ignition effect to that enemy for 3 turns. And at the end of the enemy's turn, the enemy affected by the ignition effect will take damage equal to 10% of your maximum HP for each ignition effect up to 3. Damage taken by a specific ally from enemy skills during the enemy's turn will not exceed 40% of their maximum HP. So, in the specific allies are Fire Force collab characters. So nobody on this collab can take more than 40% of their maximum HP as damage. By using one skill on the enemy's turn, if your maximum HP is reduced by 40%, or you don't take damage from enemy skills, grant yourself Fast and Light for 2 turns. Which is the ability. The skill ability Fast and Light is additional damage equal to 50% of your lost HP. When you're under the under the effect of Super Light Speed, if you use an area of effect attack skill to deal damage, banish the enemy with the most ignition effects for 1 turn. I don't even know what banish is. It says removes all super speed effects from yourself, and banishes removes the target from skill targets and combat.
Remember Oslo? It like teleports them to another thing.
Yeah. So removes the target from skill targets and combat, reducing the number of skill uses by 1. Okay.
So he has Expel.
You can't hit him. You can't. You have to take 3 hits to hit him. And if you deal 40% or don't attack him, you take 50% of the damage back to you.
They showed off the costumes. Let's check them real quick. So we have base costume. We have the priestess costume. I think that's what it is. The main Fire Force costume. So they both have. So that means the show have the Shinobi one too. I think that's what that is. And then I don't even know what this third one is. Is this what is this, a bunny girl or a maid or what is that? A bunny maid girl? I don't even know. Which one, Chad? So 1, 2, 3. Probably 2. So 1, 2, 3. I'll probably go 2, 1, 3. Yeah. Let's see over here. They posted something. So upcoming 4 a.m. it comes out. We got time. Chat, what you thinking? I'm saying 2. Yeah, I stick by mine. 2, 1, 3. Honestly speaking, I'll go 2. I like this more. Like, so this is the second one. And then I guess this one, then this one, then this one. Or, yeah. I like the orange ones for them. I might just do that. Wow, they went with this one. Wow. Look at that. They went with that one. Gotta get them sales up, dude. Yep, gotta get them sales up.
I don't know. I think they're all
That's what they went
mixed.
with. Wow. Don't worry, show's gonna carry, right, chat? Show is going to carry. Do we all believe?
Most unbalanced PvP meta, like in forever, yeah.
No. I still think Pergbon. That year was bad. I think that was bad. I don't know if we compete with that yet. That year, dude. That year, because then it was Pergbon and there was another meta. It was Reinhardt somewhere there, and then there was another one. There was 3 things that were like the 3 strikes of the community. They were like, I'm done. I am done. So I think we might not be there yet. I think we're at 2. We're at 2 potentially ones. So we're at like Escanor destroyed it. Now Fire Force destroyed it. Now who's the third one to destroy it? That's the question. That's my honest take. I think that we're still not like Pergbon, Reinhardt, those territories. There was Terry. Remember Terry was there too. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know if we reversed that one.
All right,
I
skill
don't know
1
if we
releases a single enemy from its stance and deals piercing damage equal to 500% of attack power. 2, skill 2 deals 300% of attack power as heat damage to a single enemy and grants 4 ignition effects for 4 turns. That heat damage's penetration rate increased by 3 times. Nullifies enemy defense and endurance. Okay. Alt grants all allies mobility for 1 turn and deals 840% attack power destructive damage to a single enemy. For each debuff effect on the target, damage dealt will be increased by 30%, and the debuff effect will be removed. A relic. For each ignition effect on an enemy, human allies deal additional 10% more damage to enemies, up to 5.
Yeah, it's a team meant to run it with each other, so this is gonna be a fun one. This is gonna be a fun one.
For each human ally participating in battle, that ally's base stats will increase by 5%. At the start of battle, grants mobility to a human ally for 1 turn only. Mobility canceled by avoiding an attack once. I think that's
Evade.
yeah, evade.
Yeah, they added evade, bro.
If you're
If
placed in the
is that what it is? Sub-slot character?
yeah.
Ah.
If you're placed in the sub slot, you'll be granted the whatever this ability. When you use a skill, remove 1 buff effect from the enemy and grant yourself evade. If you use a single target attack skill within 1 turn, you'll become an ally of the human race, grants evade.
Wait, so if you're placed in the sub slot, when you use a skill, so anybody?
Yeah,
Or
if
just
you
you?
use 2 or more, you'll become an ally of the human race. And
How does it
grants
even work?
evade for 1 turn.
So the whole team gets evade?
Whoever subslot it's in.
So if you give it to Shinra, Shinra evades every time he uses 2 or more single target skills in 1 turn.
Yeah.
So every time Shinra, if placed as subunit, uses 2 skills, evade. Huh.
Okay, they updated one because it's just I'm trying to make it work. No, I wish it was transform. It's not. If you use a single target attack within, hold on, a turn, so you have to do 2 attacks in 1 turn, and you get evade.
Yeah, makes sense. What changed?
But it only works on human allies.
Yeah. So at the start of the battle, you can join. Grants mobility. So when she's outside on the field, so pretty much she's just a buffer.
Yeah.
But are you not even supposed to use her in most scenarios or no?
I don't know. It's so weird because her entire kit doesn't scream like it should be on the battlefield. Such an empty kit. But it just keeps applying evade. So one of her abilities applies evade, then her passive applies evade. It looks like she's just a subslot. She's not even supposed to be on the field.
Okay. Now, Show! I'm hoping Show has some god tier fits, bro.
Basically, probably this is supposed to supplement Escanor, not defeat him.
So can't this go on Escanor and he can have evade now?
So basically, the team on the field would be Cho, Shinra, Escalin, and then Tamaki will be on bench.
Wait, no, it's sub-slot.
Well, but still on bench. I don't think it's supposed to remove Escanor. Subslot has benefits too, but this screams more like a bench unit.
Bro, what the hell are these fits? Alright, chat, I'm going 1, 3, 2. That's it. 1, 3, 2. It's 1, 3, 2. He cannot look bad at the first one. It's 1, 3, 2. It's 1, 3, 2. There's no way it's 1, 3, 2. I'm going 1. So it's 1, 2, 3. I'm going 1, 3, 2. 100% that's the right answer. He don't have legs? I'm pretty sure he has legs. I think that it's just in there. Yeah. So chat's saying 3, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. Did they straight up remove his cape and call it a day? That's his... Bro, he straight up removed his cape and called it a day. That's the SR fit. Look, right? Remove the cape. That's all they did. They didn't do anything else other than remove the cape. Base, cape, gone. Boom. Called it a day. Jeez, bro, they got some tiny legs.
Yeah, they all skip leg day, man.
Dude, they got some real tiny legs, dude.
Yo, you would think Shinra has some powerful legs with all that kicking he be doing.
Alright, I'm changing my answer. I'm doing 3, 3, 1, 2. I'm going 3, 1, 2.
I still stand by they all suck.
I won't lie. Maybe Soul Leveling just had the best outfits, bro.
He chopped his video. Man, I don't even know.
Someone said they chopped his feet off. Yeah, bro.
Bro, I don't even know what the hell these costumes are. Man. Yeah, Jinwoo didn't have as good. Yes, the others did good. Yes, Jinwoo was like, eh.
Chaw had some good fits, and then you had, I think,
Yeah,
Beru.
only Jinwoo,
Wasn't
yeah.
Beru? All I know is, everywhere I go, people purchase the skin for Eminence, the bunny girl. Everywhere I go, someone has it. I literally can't find a single spot without that existing. A single account that doesn't exist on. It's literally just bunny girl, bunny girl, bunny girl, bunny girl, bunny girl.
All right, skill 1 deals ice damage equal to, I think this says ice. Ice damage equal to 500% of attack power to a single enemy. Ice wave. Penetration rate increased by 3 times. Critical damage increased by 3 times while under the influence of cold air generation. When using a skill, attack power increases by 80%. Deals ice skill 2 deals ice damage equal to 390% of attack power to all enemies. Ice flow. Critical rate increased by 3 times. Damage dealt plus 70% for each cold effect on you. When attacking, attack-related abilities increase by 50%. All right, Alt grants yourself 1 cold energy generation and deals ice wave damage equal to 700% of attack power to a single enemy. Ice wave. Penetration rate increased by 3 times. Crit damage increased by 3 times. When under the influence of cold air and using a skill, attack power increases by 80%. Holy Relic. At the start of battle, you'll be granted the Speed of Light. Speed of Light, penetration rate plus 100%, critical damage plus 70%. Whenever you're granted the cold generation effect, increase the basic stats of human allies by 5% up to 3 times. Okay, and now the SA long passive. For each human ally in battle, all your stats will increase by 5% and your damage will increase by 10%. At the start of battle and when using skills, you'll be given a cold effect, cold generation, attack related ability, plus 15%, damage dealt, plus 50%, up to 3 times. When you're under the effects of a cold or freezing effect and receive damage from an enemy's skill, the enemy will be inflicted with frostbite for 2 turns. Frostbite nullifies the effect of single target skills, attack related ability minus 20%. When the maximum number of stacks is reached, the freeze effect is released and applied for 2 turns. The other side now. When an enemy is affected by frostbite, the debuff effect on you will be removed, and your HP is reduced by 25% of your. And HP it's been reduced. Whatever damage you take, you'll recover 25% of it. If you have a maximum number of cold effects on yourself, at the end of ally's turn, all effects will be removed, and they'll be frozen for 2 turns. If you're under freezing effect by using a skill from the enemy, damage taken is fixed at 1. When removed, you'll be granted the ability to generate cold. Those are probably another effect. Man, they just make these passives just so intricate.
Dude, they literally said, like, everything we didn't give to Tamaki and everything we didn't give to Shinra, we're just going to give it all to Sho. Just take everything they didn't get, compile it together, and just shove it up Sho. That's what they did here. Like, bro, he literally has so much going on. I read through this like 4 times. Dude, he has so much going on.
Oh, does he freeze himself or the enemy? Yeah, he's frozen, not the enemy. And when you're under the freeze effect, the damage you receive from the enemy is fixed at 1. So he can do major damage, then he freezes himself, and you can't kill him for 2 turns.
Okay. So what's the team, Chad? What's the team?
I don't even know what. I don't even know
Escalade.
why Tamaki's a unit. That'd be like the worst I've ever made.
Tamaki, I'm guessing, is some sort of sub. I guess. So what's the team? Does it mean the PvP meta is always cooked? Show Tamaki and Escanor. Esca Merlin, show Darkness Tamaki. Escalon, show Darkness. I'm very curious what they build this team as and what they show the team as off. That's going to be the question we need answered.
I doubt it's going against Escanor.
What's next? Gameplay and banner reveal, most likely. Gameplay and banner reveal. Should be what's next, but let's see. Oh, I have some info for you, chat. I have some info you might want. Maybe. Let's see. So here they're just showing off the effects and such. This is the evade effect. This is the freeze effect. And then Shinra has some effect.
Yeah, but here the enemy is frozen.
Oh my god. No freaking way. No way. Wait a second, is this real? Oh, chat. Chat, this is not bad. Try to pop this up on screen. What team are they doing? They're doing... So they're going Escalin,
If
Bond.
another person attacks you, they're frozen. So not you. The enemy's frozen.
Yeah, so Escalin, Bond, Gother, Hell. Escalin, Bond, Gother, Hell. Versus Escalin, Shinra, Sho, and I'm guessing Tamaki? I'm guessing Tamaki? Alright, chat. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? So the banner, we have 3 characters on the banner. How do I show this? It don't want to be download the image. Should I just verbally say it? I'm trying to pop it up. I can't pop it up. It won't download the image. I'll just tell you. So there's 3 characters on the banner they've only shown so far. The 3 characters are, first, they're bringing back that one Meliodas from the summertime. The Demon Meliodas, correct. They're bringing Summer Gelda, and they're bringing Varghese. So I know so many people who skipped Gelda and skipped Demon Meli You can get both of them on this banner for some reason. Even though this isn't a demon banner, you can get them. So, highly likely, they're going to just drop you a Demon Fez after this. So, Demon Meliodas is on there, Vargas is on there, and Demon Gelda. Wow. Not bad. So far, for those two being on there, that's not bad by any means. Because, again, most people don't have those two. Did they banish, bro? Yep. Did they purposely not use Escanor's cards, or was he disabled or something? Oh, he's frozen, yeah. So Escanor. Now show. Wow. What did he even do? How did he do that? Well, he was stacked already?
I don't even know.
How did he even do it?
I don't even know, dude. I don't even know.
How did he even do it? Froze that, yeah, froze Escalin, banished Bon. And then annihilated. Okay, they're gonna yap for like a minute. What the hell even happened? So they started off. So they queued in. This team went first, but Escanor attacks this, but Escanor can't attack. I don't even know.
According to what I read, I think he is tanky because it takes no matter what you do, you can't hit him for more than 40%.
Huh.
とにかくやっぱり今の環境に刺さっていけるっていう感染を無効にしていけて自己完結できるキャラクターってかなり強いんですよ。今感染が強すぎるがゆえにやっぱそういうところの対処をなされているというところ。
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
もう間違いない。
So Escalin's still rocking. Escalin's gonna be teamed up with this. This is nice. This is exactly what we wanted.
これもまたいい使い勝手が本当に良さそうだからありがとうございます。またはい。さあそして2人目ですけども、トマトさん、はい。いかがでしょう。ワンちゃんは。
Okay, that's gonna be fun.
はい。でも満点ってこと？いや満点より1個下。1個下満点の1個下なんだ。
So chat, out of 10 so far, actually we can do this. We can do it. Let's end poll. That's the poll results if you're curious. It's been just sitting there the entire time, I forgot. Go for it, chat. What are we thinking? Are we pulling? What is the thoughts? Is the banner worth it? Is the banner mid? What are we thinking? They're releasing tonight? Yeah, less than 24 hours. A little less, like 21 hours-ish? You have to pull if you want to play PvP. You gotta be insane to skip.
PVP はもちろん
I knew once. That's the saddest part. I knew once the teasers released the way they did. I knew Show was gonna be the main character or like the main busted one.
なんでそこを
Sadly, but yeah.
回復要因にしてるっていう
GC and their main characters, bro. GC and their main characters. What was the banner again? We only know 3 characters so far. One is Varges. One is the Demon Meliodas that dropped in like the summertime. And then Summer Gelda. So far, pretty good, actually. 3 units potentially you didn't pick up. Because you had to skip for back-to-back collab galore or festival galore.
ね、もうショーが活躍するってお話ありましたけど、
はい
CPU たちがショーどうやって倒すのか気になりますけど、
そうですね、逆に。
こうったら1しか入らないし、ショーうちのショー倒せんの君たち。
無限機械
楽しんでいただければと思います。さあそれでは伊藤さんガチャの紹介お願いします。
はい、スライドお願いします。ご紹介
There you go. That's the banner. This is the ass that they already had out.
ことですが、開催期間は
Not bad.
19日メンテナンス前までコラボピックアップ
I couldn't download the image for some reason. It wouldn't let me post it. Otherwise, I would have shown it to you.
一体を選択して獲得。さらに初回マイレージ報酬で装備がもらえます。SSR 確定ガチャはコラボキャラ3体からランダムで1体を獲得。
ゲームなんかでね。今回マイレージ報酬特別に強化してまして、装備がもらえるんですけど、そのまあ60、180、450のところのマイレージで生命的の成分ですね。で、なんか攻撃力、防御 HP が全部 13% に強化された状態の装備セットもらえます。おー、ありがたい。初回で例えば1キャラずつ
All right, Chad. I got some special announcements I think you'll care about right now. Some pretty cool stuff is going to be shown.
ちなみに今回感覚でいいんですけど、
So some I think pretty cool things are going to be shown right now. They just showed, because I have the other screenshots and such.
母体だけでも十分強いですよ。
信頼が2ですね
目指すはなので
キャラクターは1で
I just choked. Oh.
全然
Are we cooked? Oh, yeah, we're cooked.
関しては
This is going to be a fun meta, my guy. A real fun meta.
12、14、15ってあるんですよ
はい。
HP の回復具合も15、25っていう感じで2ごとであるんですけど正直そこはあんまなくてもいいぐらいかなり使い勝手が良さそう
I need Varges. I need Gelda.
あの
Dude, 91% on the poll. Damn.
あれが
Damn. Do you know what the funniest thing is? This still isn't high enough to beat Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling was like 96%. It was almost perfect. And I'm pretty sure those who said no just skipped, like, to joke around or, like, said they're going to skip. They didn't actually skip. 96% was Solo Leveling. So at least this holds up, man. At least this holds up. Now I'm curious, is anybody here buying costumes? And if yes, who are you buying the costumes for? Anybody here buying costumes? And if yes, what are the costumes you're buying?
新キャラ紹介のコーナーでした。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました
ありがとうございます
さあ、それでは続いてのコーナーに参りましょう。続いては、さっき紹介だけど、ショー、草が撃退チャレンジ。撃退しちゃうの？
あら、
あ、そっか、ボス戦で出てくるのか。はい。このコーナーで
I'm a whale. Costumes low-key suck. All of them, everyone, the woman. That's a hell of a statement. The main outfit. So 5 free gems, 6 pennants, 10 of those SA coins, 20 boxes, and 10 demon battle boxes if they win against Show. So we're getting them pretty much guaranteed. Pretty sure they can't lose against Show, right?
右下は記憶の年ですかね。はい、新学生にしてます。はい、ということで高橋さんかなり
How much do the costumes cost without gems? Like 16, 17 bucks around there.
次のスライド見てください。
I think it's like 21 or something
高木さんがチャレンジ中応援コメントを募集します。ハッシュタグ
with the gems, and then 17 without.
X に投稿お願いします。で、当選した方には抽選3名様にギフトコード1万円もプレゼントで、
結構高確率だね
Well, Chad's living up to their name, so GG's.
エンディング前に
Everyone's like, hey, I know which costume I'm getting. Huh, I wonder which one that could have been.
ここからエンディングの間にもうあれなんですね。もう決まっちゃうんですね。
決まっちゃいます。
しかもその間でこれをやってくれた方にもう3名って結構高確率で1万円当たったから。
これ僕も一応
俺もやろうかな今。
高木負け頑張れって今
俺頑張れって勝てっつって。
もらえる？何皆さんどんどんポストしていただいてって感じかな。で見てない友達には、いや別にポストしなくていいよ君はって言ったら3万円確率1万円確率上がりますよ。
Alright, they're yapping over here. I'm thinking Borat had headlines went live.
I'm sure all of you knights are also starting the year strong, and of course, don't forget to keep playing, enjoying the Assembly Since Grand Cross as well. Ever since the New Year Festival begun, I've been having an absolute blast playing the new powerhouse, Merlin and Escanor. Time really flew by before I knew it, and now the New Year Festival has already come to an end, with the next update just around the corner. As always, each month seems to pass faster than the last. And with how generous the rewards were this time, it was easier than ever to collect resources and grow your account at a rapid pace. Personally, I felt this was a very meaningful update, and I truly hope it was just as rewarding for all of you knights. Now then, shall we talk about the next update? This time around, a lot of information has already been revealed through the official forum. So
There we go. Now they're showing the show boss fight,
what the next update will be.
and
Feels like many of us are.
he's pretty much recapping what we know. So here's the show final boss, chat. Show final boss. Or boss. Boss in general. Not final boss, I'm pretty sure. Boss in general. There you go. So they're running Fire Force with Bon, and I think that's Lance. Yeah, Lance. So pretty much Bon. If this is anything like the Cabbage Beast, I'm just not gonna play it. Dude, Cabbage Beast took so long. It was like, how can we make them miserable for the next, like, 5 minutes? Or, like, 7 minutes. Dude, it took forever to beat that boss. You were like, ah. Just sitting there, removing its... I don't even know.
の消防隊コラボキャラクターはやっぱりダメージブーストみたいなのかかってる。
はい、かかるので、まあぜひ手に入れたらここに
Cabbage was torture. Cabbage was like... Somehow torture doesn't even describe how bad the Cabbage boss was.
点火ちゃんとかかってる。
うわー
Somehow.
かっこいい。解除せずに食らってもらいたい。
やだよ。
ショーのさ
やだよ。
ショーの霊気めっちゃかっこよくね。オーロラみたいになってる。
かわいいかわいい。
おー
今日は時間止めすぎるとね、少し寒くなってくるみたいな。確かに。
1 million. I just hope this boss sounds like similar gimmicks that would just piss you off.
かっこいい。
ここ構えやるんだ。
What are the gimmicks here? I have no idea.
あれ？あ、間違えた。あ、そうかそうか。これは点火の方で。
Pretty sure you got like stack ignites or something then.
え、あれめっちゃ硬い。
結構硬い。確かに。
硬い。お
Oh, that's gonna be a fun boss to fight.
まあ一旦
Well, that's gonna be fun.
ダメージ経験が少し
Full of charm.
入ってる。
ー。あ、そうなの。あ、必殺来た。必殺来たウレビ。
Yet I haven't
結構痛い痛い痛い痛い。
for any knights who haven't watched the anime yet. I
yeah, yeah.
one day a mysterious phenomenon.
So pretty much he's talking about the anime right now. On the global side, they're just talking about the anime.
負けたら配らない。
これこ。
構え解除。
Yeah.
絶望しかない。
めちゃくちゃ点火ついてる。
行こう。
真の圧。
北島圧。
じゃん。
おお。
Those legs are so stupid looking. Damn.
いいね。
So there we go. That's the boss. Nothing, I guess, difficult.
絶望しかない。
It literally looks like you just stack ignites and then nuke him.
行こ
I guess that's what that is.
え、終わっちゃった。
Okay, that's the boss. Super cool. Any animation? The fire's still burning there. Super cool.
怒ったよ。ということで見事勝利。
う。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
All the budget went into the alts. Oh, dude.
ということで、はい、こちらの、豪華報酬、皆さんにプレゼントです。おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。
So we all get 5 gems now, chat. Can we get a W in the chat? We all get 5 freaking gems. Cook up. Net to marble. Cook up.
その前の時の全体の何でしたっけ、天下がつけばつくほどのダメージも結構いいダメージ入って
はいはい、確かに確かに、まあ、感染腐食みたいなね、ターンを入るし、そもそも天下がついてるほど余ダメージがもう
Here they're showing the official information now. But we already got most of the stuff.
体能がダメージ出てたぐらい
本当にそれが印象的だった。
強かったです。
Hell, because not enough events. I don't know why JP did that. Like there is a bunch of stuff they could have announced because it's all listed. I see all the stuff that's announced. It's just they didn't show it on the stream for some reason. I still don't know why. But there is some cool stuff to look forward to.
引き続きポストしていただいてね、皆さん。
I guess patch notes will show it to you now that they didn't. So at least you can look forward to that.
続いてはこちら、アップデート情報。さあ、それでは早速今回のアップデート情報を見てまいりましょう。高木さん、お願いします。
はい、それでは
What segment is this?
世界中の
Yeah, here we go. This is it. So yeah, they do have some cool stuff to announce, but they I guess save for the end of the stream.
ステージが登場。さらにクリア
So here they have the fit officially revealed. If you want to take a look into it, that's what it looks like for Skuld.
クリアイベント報酬で区間をクリ
You also, if you complete Hall of the new Hall of Fame or whatever the hell the thing's called, Hall of Warriors, you can take care and get some gems and some other loot associated.
スクルド先輩はもう本当に美しい。
Yeah.
でも綺麗。
あれ今思ったんですけど、スクールドの対策で
When do patch notes come out?
どういうことですか。
Between now and an hour. So some point between then, we don't know.
あ、そういうこと。
Between now and so like within the hour, pretty much you could say.
例えば、あ、なるほど。
It's always different.
一ごとに、あ、いや、全然違うか。はい、ありがとうございます。なるほど、なるほど。ちょっと面白いな。
面白そうですね。まあいろいろまた復活してきそうですね、編成が。
玉木ちゃん入れとけばでも構え解除は
構え解除ありますからね。
いいな、いいな、いいバランスで
その他
面白そう
戦略、まあ、いわゆる巨人族と VS で、スカジ入れて、
だから
デバフもらって
確かにあ、なるほど。
そう。で、勇気青い対決ですよ。
あ、確かに確かに。
ディアンヌと、まあ怒られる、あんま言い過ぎて怒られる。
今回の、いやじゃあ僕が逆に今回のコラボで戦うぶちのめす。
What announcement next? You'll see. It's some cool stuff. Some cool stuff.
高木さん、続いての情報お願いします。
あ、はい。では続いて
Here we go. They're transitioning to this. There you go. Some new quality of life being added in. So this is the demonic or demon. So any demon beast battle, they now have like a set AI that they'll bring in for you and help you with. So you don't have to like rely on bad teammates. And then over here, this is the new shop tab for everything. To make it easier, instead of like scrolling for 10,000 years, you can now take a look at this. Which is cool. Definitely cool.
はい、このあたりちょっと天の声さんから説明もらいましょうか。はい。はい
Definitely cool.
左側の殲滅戦を進め合いは、ですね、一人で例えば殲滅戦をプレイする場合、まあ、フレンドのなんでしょう編成を借りてくることになるんですけれども、なかなかこうベルモスとかだと片方がなんでしょう浄化しなきゃいけなかったりとか、ギミックがね少しあったりするので、そこの部分でフレンドが浄化持ってるキャラ編成しないとちょっと大変だなっていう人が結構いましたね。はい。まあそこの方々向けに各殲滅戦のギミックに適応したまあ編成っていうのを少し提供しようかな。めちゃくちゃ強いってわけではないんですけれども、はい。まあなんでしょう、クリアしやすくなるような編成が置いてありますので、まあもしフレンドに困ってるっていう方がいたら使用していただければなと。だからフレンドとは別でおすすめ AI っていうの AI パーティーみたいなのがある。そういうことです。ってことなんですかね。で、それ連れていくみたいな。はい。
I think they have one more batch of announcements.
で、右側の、まあ、交換所の UI 改善。
They're gonna show something else too.
イベントボス戦だけ結構交換のなんだろう UI が縦長なんですよ。わかりますよ。今回のリターンズとかもそうですよ。タブに分かれててずーって下に並んでるね。そうなんです。なので。
What do you think of the collab so far? I don't know. It's to me, I'm happy. I like how they did things. I don't know. Tamaki looks weird. I don't know what they went with Tamaki, We had to see. Like, yeah, you have to evade, you have all that stuff there, but what is the purpose? I have no idea. Like, the team, you saw the team that they ran was pretty much what we expected. But Tamaki on bench, bro, damn.
これ今殲滅戦でちょっといけるかもって思ったんですけど、玉木ってインデュラめちゃめちゃ適性あります？もしかして。
あ、インデュラね。
合法効果回避できるんじゃないか。
あ
Is the collab worth it? It's very worth it, yeah.
めちゃめちゃ
I'll update, damn.
ちょっとこれ試してみ
Collab is 9 out of 10, update 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, the updates, the content they went with is pretty crappy. It's pretty crappy. Should have been a little bit more. I know that they were hyping up the units, and I know that now, because you could not have been hyping up this update. This update's pretty mid. Good units, bad update. There we go. So this is what they were trying to show. So you can pick up free costume, 3 relics, you can pick up 70 diamonds, and you can pick up Escanor and Merlin outfit, which is cool. Let me just check real quick, just to make sure. Yep, limited. So Escanor and Merlin and Escanor limited costume giveaway. So it says giveaway. Better be everyone gets it for free. Better be. Otherwise, how is that a perk? So these are. Is this saying that it's 3 of the perks? Yeah. So this is the 777 perks. So we pretty much always get a free costume and 3 free relics, but I guess that's a perk now. 70 free diamonds is always what we get, but I guess that's a perk too. The only new technical perk is here. Escanor and Merlin free costume. Pretty sure the other 2 are always perks, but yeah, who's counting that, right?
で、さらにキャンペーン続くんですよね。続いてのスライドお願いします。リレーキャンペーンまだまだあります。で、次、5.4ですね。
So perk 4
キャラ3種登場で、マイレージは初回限定です。説明もあった通り、3体分の装備セットを獲得できると。はい。
is you get a set of equipment at each milestone for the characters. They pretty much give you their gear sets. Then 30 free summons, which we always get, I guess. 77. So a new coupon code will be released. They'll give you 77 of these item boxes. And then returning player missions are buffed up again. Does anybody know what is the drop for this one? Like, what is this drop? Is it 1 of each or no? So this is, you now get their gear sets. So when you pretty much get 600 in, you get each one of them their gear sets for. So I guess that's okay. 30 free pulls, which we always get, so I don't really count that as a benefit. And then 77 of these. Is it 1 of these each?
5月、6月ぐらいまでこれリレーずっと行くんですか？ずっと行きます。毎月この7つ。
So is it like 77 pieces of costume materials? Or is it like 1 of each? Or is it like straight up you get 77 randomized costume materials? That would suck.
そうですよね。一番大きく変わるのは、まあ UI が見やすくなったっていうのと、一番下の画像の一番下に復帰ミッションっていうのがある。
Random cosmats? So we're getting 77 mats. That's it. That is so stupid. Wow. I was thinking like 77 of each. So they pretty much cooked for the first set of perks for the Escanor update, because almost all of that was new stuff minus 1 of them. And then for this update, 3 out of 4 were all old. This is revamped. We can't consider it old. This is a gift code. This is technically new. The 70 diamonds and this is old. And perk 1. So 3 out of the 7 perks is old. 4 perks are technically new. Okay. I guess we can't complain because you got 4 you did get 4 perks. Hmm.
でもちょっとすみません、長話してます。
That's fun.
リアルタイムで当選ね、発表この後エンディングで3名しますっていうのを今抽選して今こう
So we get 4 perks a month. This is great. Oh, that would suck. Ah.
でもせっかく書いてくださった GA のプレゼントめちゃめちゃ嬉しいです。
They should have literally just said, "Oh, the skull skin was technically a perk." I would have even taken that over this. Like, just saying, like, "Hey, the skulled one was one of the perks." I'd be cool with that. But I guess that's not a constant.
リレーキャンペーンで7周年までドキドキで何が来るのかなっていうなんていうかなんかワクワク感の怖さもあって恐怖。
How long does the collab last? Like 3 weeks? Yeah, 3 weeks. 21 days around.
あれ
収益はそういうことですよ。
あらららら
こういうやつがね、こういうやつが770。
ありがとうございます。
あーすごい。ドラちゃんが締めてくれたところでちょうど画像完成したみたいです。
行きましょうか。
あららら
ハイモルで第76回グラコン上局コラボ直前生放送のエンディングのお時間となってまいりました。ここで特設サイトのお知らせからはいさせてください。こちらのスライドをご覧ください。はい。
So this is the website. We already have this stuff, though. So it's active from 129 to 219 to answer your question. I thought the skull costume was mentioned as a perk in the dev notes. That's what I thought, too. I can check for you if the dev notes open. Relay event. So they said first perk. So the gear sets. Second perk, coupon code. Third perk, Escanar. In addition, we have other plans prepared. Be sure to check it out later on. Now, so Hollow Warriors wasn't a perk. But yeah, they only listed 3 in the dev notes because those were the only... Well, that plus the something. There was one other perk that was... Yeah, returning missions. That was the other good perk. They're revamping them. Weird.
はい続いてのスライドお願いします。
Okay.
萩さん頑張れ。
全キャラコンプも
そうですよね。いいですよね。
Patch notes should come up soon, so we at least have that to look forward to. I'll let you know how things look on that front, but should be decent, hopefully.
たらじゃあ全キャラ
Should be decent.
高木さん頑張れ。
それも一枚じゃあこの人に一枚あげようって多分選ばれやすい。この人ね策略家というかね、そう
なるほど。
偉いよ。
計算が。
でも毎回みんなそれ書くじゃないですか。毎回書いてる。
どんどん文章長くなってくる。
じゃあ次は最後ですね。続いてのスライドお願いします。サンドさん。
We need new fresh cosmetics, man. They haven't been cooking for quite some time.
ありがとうございます。
I know.
あ
I
りが
know.
とうございます。ありがとうございます。
ということで、3名の方ですかね。
And it's crazy. You would think they would cook more on the thing that they're charging people.
ぜひ公式 X をフォローしていただいて、ダイレクトメッセージだって受け取れるように、はい、X の多分 DM で連絡来ると思いますので、そこだけ忘れないようにお願いいたします。ということで、改めて応援コメントにご投稿いただいた皆さん、本当にありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。これぜひ毎回やってほしいですね。
そうですね。
はい、めちゃくちゃ嬉しい。はい。という
僕も自己肯定感上がりますからね。
そうですよね。嬉しくなっちゃう。
応援コメントですね。さあ、ということで最後に一言ずつ本日の感想を伺っていきたいと思います。まずは伊藤さんお願いします。
いやもう個人的に永遠の消防隊コラボすっごく嬉しかったです。玉木ちゃんのラッキースケラレだけすごい気になるので皆さんぜひ共に見つけましょう。ありがとうございました。
Are they wrapping up or am I high?
さあ、そして高木さん。
Well, chat, it's been a great time. It looks like they're dipping. By the way, before we dip, anybody here, I'm just curious, just so I know for future reference, I'm going to put this poll up real quick, just to see. Maybe let's end this poll real quick. Start a poll, answer this quick chat.
前回は本当にお休みしてね。本当に迷惑かけましたけど、これから
Wait, so nobody is guaranteed? What does that mean? At 600, you can pick one of the 3. Nobody's free, though.
実は僕リハ
Alright, chat, answer that question. What are we thinking? Are you playing 70th Origin? So far, they pretty much confirmed everything we wanted to. There's going to be some other stuff in the patch notes, I guess, because there's 1 or 2 things they haven't said. So patch notes should have some surprises. And there's other quality of life stuff that they haven't said so far. But you'll see the banner. We'll hope for a good banner. I hope it's not like garbage. Because we need a good banner, dude. We need a good banner. So, 60-40, damn. About what I expected. Yeah, about what I expected. About what I expected. His patch notes up? Yeah, not yet. So now that it ended, so if the stream ends in a few minutes, patch notes might come up in like 10 minutes. Sometimes they take forever, and they might come up in like 30 minutes. So that's what we'll see. That's what we'll see. Sometimes it drops in a few minutes. Sometimes they might wait a little bit longer. Let's just see when they ended, though.
ありがとうございました。
さあ、そして天皇ごさんからもお願いします。はい。今回は永遠の消防隊コラボというところで、リアルタイムでアニメもやっているコラボになりますので、ぜひ本当気になった方はアニメを見ていただいて。
Did they cook? I think so. Been waiting on Origins since 2020. Damn. Yeah, it's been a while. If you think about it, or 2020, was that when it got announced? No way, it's been 6 years, right? Dango, did Origins get announced 6 years ago?
Checking it out.
Dude, that'd be crazy if that actually happened. Huh. If it got announced 6 years ago, damn. Damn. Who is due priority out of all three? It looks like Show's the best. Technically, Tamaki's bench unit, so you might consider that if you want CZ. But we'll have to see when the dupes come out who is dupe hungry, because they don't show until patch notes the actual truth. You have nothing to go off of other than waiting and seeing. Oh, they ended it, bro. All right, so stream's over. It's been fun. Ooh, what's this? So this is the 777 relay video. So perk 1 was the skin and the relics. Perk 2 is 70 free diamonds. Perk 3, I'm guessing, is the skin.
You want a fun fact?
Go hit me.
It was announced 4 years ago today.
Wow. Yeah, I was thinking like 4 years. Makes sense.
4 years ago as of today. Exactly.
That's insane. That's insane. And then perk that new returning missions. 777 really. All right. I'll wrap it up there. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for having fun. It's been a freaking blast. I appreciate all of you. You absolute legends. You absolute goats. Origin releases March. Unless I delay it. March for now. But yeah, it's been fun. Truly appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have fun. Stay safe. Peace out and enjoy. Get ready for patch notes. Yeah. Anything want to say anything before we go?
Nothing other than you guys are the goats. Catch you in the next one.
All right. Peace. Take care. Have fun.